like to welcome y'all to the 27th annual Treasure Hunter of the Year Award.
Can you read it? Read the list off and have them stand up.
Oh, I'm going to read the list now.
There we go.
Bob Corbin, are you here? No.
No, that was the guy over there.
Chuck Crawford, I think we all know he's gone. Hank Deandra, he passed away. Greg Davis is here, alive and kicking. Stand up, Greg. Oh boy. Victor Deeden.
Victor Deeden, he passed away.
Passed away. Salvador Delgadillo.
Yep.
Ron Eagle, are you here?
Stand up, Ron.
Stand up, boy. Jesse Feldman. Ron Feldman. Bill Fitcham, he passed away. Mel Fisher, he's long gone. Elwin Gardner.
That's Ellie's dad.
Ellie's dad, yeah. Rick Wynn. You don't have to stand up. Ralph Henderson, where are you? All right. John Cochera. Deceased. Tom Collenborn, we just lost him. Brian Lickman. Are you here, Brian?
I don't think Brian's here.
Al Reeser, gone. Jack Sanfelice, still breathing. Ernie Saviano. Ernie's in a rest home. Me. Alan Tree, he never comes. He never even came and got his award. You know that, Sal? I know. Gail Wagner.
He never comes either.
No. Bob Ward, he can't come. Thelma Ward. Is Thelma still alive, Sal? She passed. And then, last but not least, Clay Worst. Hey! And believe it or not, is this thing in reverse, right?
It's in alphabetical order. So
oh, it's in alphabetical order. But Clay was in one of the, I believe he was the first one ever to get an award.
Yes, he was number one.
Now that's longevity there. Half the other guys are gone. All right. I'm going to turn this over to Wayne here.
All right. All right, thanks everybody for coming out tonight. It's really good to see everybody here that's still around and everyone that's come out here. I know there's a number of special recognition people. Josh. Oh, speak up? Okay. But Josh Feldman got a special recognition, and there's a number of other people, but so there's been other awards. But tonight we have a special extra award that wasn't on the program. If you don't have one, grab one afterwards. Salvador. Does everyone here speak Salvador? No. Well, okay. Bob, we will need to interpret it.
Oh, God.
Here you go, Salvador. I will get you your plaques.
When I started the Treasure Hunter Club in 1981, everybody thought I was crazy. And I told them so. No, this is only the beginning. Someday I'll be competing with Hollywood. I'll be competing with the red carpet. Today I presented 2 plaques, so I can commit myself to do it from now on. The first presentation is gonna cost me about $2 million, and now I got 50 cents on my pocket. That shows you that kind of man I am. He don't take money, all he takes is brains. And that's why I honor all the locals. But in order to get a plaque from me, and the emerald green carpet, you had to be top 10 in the world. And I hope one of you get one of my awards. This is only the first two today. And I had to read it. You can read it for me.
Which one do you want to do first?
I want to do
Which one? Is that the one or this one?
this one.
That one?
Yeah, that one first.
You want me to just read the name or what?
No, there's the whole thing.
Oh, the whole thing.
I haven't had time.
You want to ask the person to come up first?
Yeah.
The Victory Club.
Hold on 1 second.
Come on, Terry.
Terry, come up here. I don't know if everybody knows Terry came out to the Rendezvous last year, was a guest speaker for us. Terry L. Carter has a YouTube channel on treasure hunting. So, Terry, come on up.
It's very hard to.
What do you want?
This is Terry Carter. He'll be getting the award this evening. Bob's going to read off the plaque.
Special thanks to Terry Carter and YouTube fans, legends, for keeping alive the legends of the Superstition Mountains, Arizona. From all the members of the Lost Dutchman Gold Mine Hunter Rendezvous, thanks for your video interview about the legendary 2-ton green emerald worth $1 billion hidden in Cave Creek, Arizona. Adolph Ruth, Ghost, Venevidi Vici, Weaver Needle, Salvador Delgadillo, Venevidi Vici, 2019. Here you go, bud.
All right. Wait for the second one. Yeah, he was supposed to bring a guy from California that he won't show up today. And so I can present it to him and he can take it back to California. His name is Daryl Lane.
You want to read it?
It's hard for me to read, you know.
It's hard for you to read? You wrote it. You wrote it. You should read it. The Victory Club Green Emerald Carpet Award, which means I got to start a whole new pages in a book for this stuff now. Thank you, Sal. Special thanks, Terry Carter, YouTube, and YouTube fans, legends, for keeping alive the legend of the Superstition Mountains of Arizona. Daryl Lane, thank you for your interview of the black lava serpent on the Mojave Desert. Keep up the good work. Adolph Ruth, Ghost, Venevidi Vici, Weaver's Needle, Salvador Delgado, Venevidi Vici again, 2019. So I guess you get to take both of these.
Hey, Sal, thank you, man.
I'm sorry not to hear, but it's not bad. Thank you.
Box is sealed.
Oh my God. I'm sorry about your friend, but at least I deliver.
Hey, it's an honor to be here and meet you guys, and thank you, Sal.
Take care.
Welcome to the club.
Hey, it's an honor to be here with you guys. That's what I love to do is hear firsthand account stories of things that people will never get to hear and see, and it's an honor for me to be here to meet you guys, so thank you, and thank you, Sal.
All right, so
We have no script.
we had a script, Bob forgot. Anyhow, for the next award every year we give out a special recognition award, and Bob's gonna kind of let us talk about the guy who's gonna get it here this evening.
Yeah. Well, this is a guy that dedicated a lot of his life to enhancing the legend and keeping it alive through the years. He spent a lot of man hours doing this. Larry Hedrick, get up here, boy. I spent 30 days in a canyon with him in New Mexico, tearing apart a 5-story building. And we got the wood and they got the stamp mill. And we got it all over here in 30 days. These upright supports here in this saloon came from that building. That's what's holding up the roofing here right now. Here, Larry.
You want me to read it?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, so we have here, this
Thanks.
is definitely hard to read the blue on this. Victory Club Special Recognition. Treasure Hunters 27th Annual Awards Presentation, March 15th, 2019. And now it's going to be almost impossible to read the. Oh, it is an honor and a privilege to present this award to Larry Hedrick. And Larry, I don't know if you want to read it yourself, because to a true mountain man and treasure hunter, a special thank you for keeping the legend alive. And I'm going to just hand it off to you to give a speech, because it's almost impossible to read the blue under the light, as you can see. But congratulations, Larry. Long deserved, long coming.
I have a lot of room on my mantle for something like this. But let me just say that, like Tom, I never seen him get off a horse to look for anything.
That was it. Sweet.
Wayne,
Yeah.
I just want to let everyone know that Larry is one of the principal founders of the Superstition Mountain Historical Society.
In fact, I think Greg and him are the only two founding members left. Or no, yeah, or no, Clay's here. He's sitting right next to you. Yeah. Clay's still here. So the three of you with Tom and Ron Lawrence. Yeah, it was the five of you. So now we're up to the big moment for the Treasure Hunter of the Year award. And tonight we will be having Greg Davis present the award, inducting the individual. Greg, if you'd come on up here.
All right, can everybody hear me? Well, welcome to the Treasure Hunter Award. What's it again? It's the
27th annual.
27th Annual Lost Dutchman Treasure Hunter Award. Thank you, Wayne, for inviting me to come up here and present this award. Tonight we're presenting it to a longtime treasure hunter, somebody I've known for a long time, and a number of you have known for a long time. Been hiking with the person out in the mountains. We've ridden horses out there. And we've had a lot of fun. We've seen a lot of things. And we've discovered a lot of goodies. Unfortunately, the Lost Dutchman gold mine. Well, let me put it this way. If I told you where it was, I'd have to shoot you. Don't really want to do that. By the way, what? Where's my gun? Oh, I won't tell you where my gun is. Now, I brought along a friend of mine who also knows this person. This very old friend of his. Dan, would you come up here and help me give this award to this friend? Something that Dan has known for a long time. He has been out in the mountains with this person, rode horses out in the mountain with this. So, without further ado, I would like to present this award, Victories Club 27th Annual Treasure Hunters Award. And Dan, I think you know this person? Yeah! Dan Hopper. Congratulations.
No surprise. Thank you, Greg. Thanks, Wayne.
Dan.
All right.
The last one.
Right on.
So those are no more after you got yours, and this is your
Wow.
silver ring. So
Hey.
you join the Club of the Ring.
Go ahead, say something, Dan.
Okay. Hey, I'm honored to be on the list with all you other guys, Ron, Tom, everybody. And
Going closer.
I know about 200 places where the mine isn't. So that's that. Thank you, everybody.
Did I surprise you?
Yeah, you
I got him. I got him good.
Oh, really?
By the way, I want you to know that Dan's father was a treasure hunter looking for the Lost Dutchman. And I think his father would take Dan along with him, along with his brother and his cousin. And anytime he saw a cave somewhere, he'd say, Dan, go up to that cave and tell me if you see anything. So I think he's been in just about every cave in the Superstition Mountains.
A lot of them.
All set?
I'm done.
Okay, back to you.
Just kind of get into it.
All right.
Come on over here where they can see it.
How's that?
Thank you, Greg.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, is it still on?
Congratulations, Danny.
Yeah, it's still on.
Gotta get close.
Good.
Hey, I want to say hi to Ron Feldman, too.
Oh, by the way, his wife is here. Gayleen, stand up. There you go. And also, that's his son over there, too.
Okay. Go ahead.
Hey, I'd like to elaborate a little bit on Dan. He also helped finish the museum here at Goldfield with Larry Hedrick. Worked countless hours putting the sheetrock. I think they had a little bit to do with the insulation. I don't know about the wiring. What say you, Larry?
Don't think he's paying attention.
Did he help you on the wiring too?
Dan.
Did Dan help you on? Okay, yeah. But yeah, that museum wouldn't exist without everybody working together like that. All right, I'm done.
And he's gone. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Definitely thank Dan's wife for being part of the conspiracy to get him out here. It was easier to trick Larry. I just called him up and invited him, and I told him there was free food, and he said, "Oh, I'll be there." So that was pretty easy. But thank everybody for coming out tonight, and you know, it's just, oh, we got one more thing going on.
I just have an idea that I think we should do.
Okay.
Of everyone that's here that has received the award in the
Get a group
past,
picture of them all.
if they could all stand up here by the stage
All right.
so we could do a group
Okay.
picture.
So one thing we're asking this year, because if everybody take a moment here, is because, yeah, it was disappointing this last year. It was kind of sudden this summer. We didn't expect to lose Tom Collenborn, and we never know where we're going to be the next year. We'd like all the Treasure Hunter of the Year Award recipients to come up here and stand up here and get a group picture of everybody that's here this evening. So if you guys would all come up.